Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and you guys, I am back with even more hot leads. If you are looking for something part-time, or maybe you're looking for something that, looks like they're trying to get going quickly, I have something for you. If you're someone allergic to a phone, I have something for you. And if you're someone who likes to cross their T's, dot their I's, like you love a good administrative role, I also have something for you. So there's something for everybody today. We're going to get right on into the details, but first things first, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap that notification bell and select all. That way YouTube might tell you that I posted a video, and I'm right here Monday through Friday. So lock it on in. And on that note, we are ready to jump in. All right, you guys. So jumping on in here, the very first company that I want to spotlight is called Clever. And I want to say I have shared this company before. I would check, but I just got to get this info out to you because I feel like this lead and all of these are probably going to go quickly. Now, this company is in real estate. You can check them out on their homepage as well as their Glassdoor. Very well respected company and people enjoy them. So that is awesome. Now to navigate to their careers, you would just want to hover over about at the top, and then in that little menu, you'll select careers. And then from here, you can learn more about the company, their goings-ons. We want to find out their opportunities. So I'm going to click right there, and then you can toggle your search for remote or wherever you might want to, toggle it for, and then you'll see their available opportunities. I'm going to get into one in particular right now. So jumping on in, this is for their agent network support specialist position. This is remote within the US. It is a full-time role, and we see the details, which is great to see. Now to qualify, just sort of jumping ahead and then I'll tell us about the role. It says proven experience in an administrative, operations, or data management role, strong organizational skills and attention to detail, comfortable working with Google Workspace, HubSpot experience, ability to work independently with minimal supervision, strong written and verbal communication skills, real estate or lead management experience is a requirement. But maybe you've worked with, providers. Maybe you were in credentialing and you were bringing someone on, or maybe you worked in insurance and, you had to bring on agents. That was one of the things that I did back in my commercial insurance days. There's a lot of ways you might have dealt with lead management. And if you're in an industry that deals with leads and, managing that information, bringing people on into the business or, something like that, lead management would be something you have experience with. So, just think on that. So those are the qualifications, and, they let us know about their great benefits, which, all of these things are necessary. Now, what you're going to do, they let us know in the role overview, is that they are seeking a detail-oriented and highly organized network support specialist to join their network management team. In this role, you'll take ownership of high-volume administrative tasks that support our territory managers and agent network. By handling the operational workload, you'll free up TM bandwidth so they can focus on improving agent performance, engagement, and revenue metrics. So what that means is you're going to be handling those administrative tasks that take up a lot of time so that they can focus on like the meat and potatoes of their role. So if you're a cross your T's, dot your I's person, then I would put my best foot forward. And we've got you covered with the remote resume builder software. And what's great about this software is you don't have to be, a whiz at creating resumes and cover letters. We have templates in here, and these templates have a lot of the things and phrasings that you would want to say for particular roles. So if you're like, Delilah, I am a cross my T's, dot my I's type person, but I always struggle to express that. Well, the templates help you out with that. And it's a one-stop shop. So you don't need to go to Microsoft Office or Google. You just go through the 5-step wizard and answer the questions. What school did you go to? That kind of thing. And then boom, the software puts everything where it needs to go. It formats it and it makes it look pretty. So that's the beauty of using the software. And you can try it out during our 7-day try before you buy trial for just $1. And we have so many templates for you to choose from. The template for this role would definitely be the administrative coordinator template, and we also have the accompanying cover letter templates to match. So try it out, and now let's move on to the next company. So jumping on in, the next company that I want to spotlight is called American Specialty Health. I have definitely shared this company multiple times on my channel, and they have a couple of hot leads that I gotta tell y'all all about. Now you can also check them out on their website as well as their Glassdoor. Huge company, people like them, and that is great for us. Now to navigate to their careers, they have it at the top, and I'm just gonna click this right here, the first option. And this is where you can see what they have available. If you want to toggle your search further, you can do that. You can select US, hit search, and now you're gonna see all the ones available US wide. I'm gonna get into the first one. So jumping on into this first hot lead that I wanna share from American Specialty Health, this is for their eligibility research rep 1 seasonal position. And this opportunity is a non-phone-based role. And the primary function of this position is to research and resolve eligibility verification requests in an appropriate and timely manner. So you are doing a lot of research, you're making sure that the information is what it needs to be, and this is mostly non-phone. And they let us know that you'll verify member eligibility from eligibility file, communications log, and health plan websites, or by calling the health plan directly when all other resources are exhausted. So the phone is involved, but it is not the first line. So if you're doing this, you might make maybe 5 calls, 10 calls a day possibly, but it's not where you have that headset on and as soon as you get off of one call, another one is coming in. That's what a lot of folks are like, Delilah, I gotta get away from that. And just imagine if you had 5-10 minutes even spaced between talking to people, how much relief that would be if you are currently just taking those back-to-back calls. So I love this. And so the qualifications: high school diploma, 1 year experience with 10 key typing and computer skills. So have you ever used a computer for 1 year? If you went to school, yeah, okay, they start putting computers in these kids' hands in elementary, okay, so you've done that. Experience with claims processing preferred, so you don't have to have that, but it's nice, and excellent customer service skills. So this is a great opportunity. They also let us know that they are going to hook you up with company provided technology equipment. So they are going to make sure that you are suited and booted to do this role, which is great. So if you're like, Delilah, I love this, then I would put my best foot forward. And you know what? We would actually use that same administrative template, but not submit the same resume that we did for the first role. This is an administrative role. You're handling a lot of documentation and paperwork. I would absolutely use this to let them know, hey, I am able to stay organized, handle all of those different documents, liaise between whichever departments. That's what administrative coordinators do. So the beauty with the software is you can easily duplicate your templates in the software. You don't want to submit the same resume. So when you go in there, you just hit duplicate and you can build off of what you've already done. So even if it's just a couple of tweaks, you still want to make those tweaks so that you customize for the role. And then you just download and get your application in. So try it out. And now let's move on to the next hot lead. So jumping on into the next lead from American Specialty Health, this is for their customer service representative position. This is also available in the US, and they let us know that the primary function of this position is to answer incoming calls from providers, members, and health plans. The calls are focused on assisting callers with a wide range of topics from benefit information to problem resolution. They're also going to hook you up with the technology to do this role, and they let you know more details about what that would look like. Now, you can't be allergic to a phone because this one is a phone-based role. But I will tell you that this is a great opportunity, especially if you want to get into healthcare. This opportunity says that 1 year of experience in an inbound call center is preferred, not required. So this could be your first opportunity. This would be a great foot in the door opportunity for someone. And all these great things that come with it. So if you're like, Delilah, I'm interested in this one too, then I would put my best foot forward, and the template I would use use for this one would be the healthcare call center template. This one is perfect for this role. And then don't forget to pair it with one of our cover letters. We have the healthcare call center cover letter template, and you can be on your merry way. So now let's move on to the final hot lead. So jumping on into the final company, this is a new to this channel, but not new to me company called 5-Star Call Centers. I've run into this company for quite some time, but this is the first time I've ever shared them on the channel. Now, this is another one of those business process outsourcing companies. They handle, customer service and sales and those different things on behalf of other companies. You can check them out on their Glassdoor if you want to see more about them. Pretty sizable company, 501 to 1,000 employees, and you can see that it seems like people enjoy working there well enough. So to get to their careers, at the top, you'll see it, and we just want to select open. And then from here, you can see what they have available. Now, the lead that I want to highlight is this one, and you just want to find your state. They're hiring in a lot of locations, but not all. And so if you're someone who's like, I'm kind of looking for something ASAP, something that's, probably going to get started pretty quickly, that's why I want to point this opportunity out, because whenever you see like temp roles or seasonal roles, a lot of times that process is going to move fast. You're going to be like, whoa, I just put my best foot forward and now they're emailing me. So that's why I want to point this one out, because I know some folks are looking for something ASAP, and this might be what you're looking for. So to make things easy on yourself, at the top here, under location, you can just select remote, and then next to it, you can select your state. So I'm in the great state of Georgia. I'm just gonna select that. And then from here, I can see what is available in Georgia, and they have multiple things. I'm just gonna click on one so we can see what it looks like. So in this role, you can see that they're just looking for preferably someone who has 3 to 6 months of call center experience, but it says a plus preferred, so it is not required. You need to have basic computer skills, be a quick learner, strong telephone and verbal communication skills with active listening, and you need to be able to pass a background check. And you can see that they do want you to provide your own technology, okay? And that's nothing crazy. And I'm going to show you guys my Amazon storefront in case you are looking for something that matches these specs. So, these are the details. I also like that they mention part-time and full-time. So if you're someone who's like, I need something part-time, this might be your way to go. So, check out this opportunity. And if you want to put your best foot forward, I recommend using the customer service 1 or 2 resume template. And of course, we've got the cover letter template to go with it. You can pair it with the customer service cover letter template and be on your merry way. So you guys, those are the hot leads. Check them out, but we're not done just yet, because I have a couple more resources for you. Next up on the resources list is Extra Leads Club. Would you believe me if I told you that all of these leads that I featured today came from Extra Leads Club? They sure did. This is how you can save time and get results. We are busy, and the job search process takes time. Applying to jobs takes time. Those are 2 different things that take time. We help you with both. So we help you with, customizing your resume with the remote resume builder software. And with Extra Leads Club, we do the job hunting for you. Every weekday, we upload about 40 of the hottest work from home opportunities, and you can see at a glance the information, the company, their Glassdoor, the name of the role, and, the other details that, are detailing. So if you're like, Delilah, I need help with my job search, check it out. You can try it for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. And after that, it's like 10 buckaroos a month. Link is in the description box. And last but certainly not least is my Amazon storefront. You can get the whole hookup when you check out my Amazon storefront. I was mentioning that if you have to bring your own device, which a lot of companies, they will provide some amount of technology for you. Some will give you the whole hookup. Others might give you like part of what you need. You don't have to worry about breaking the bank if there's anything you need to provide, because Amazon's got you covered. And always check the company specs. But I want to say that this one right here meets the qualifications for that last role I shared. This one too, I believe, but double check, okay? Anytime you're looking for equipment, you just want to double check the specs of the computer and make sure that you match them with what the company's looking for. But you can see you have options here. You don't have to break the bank. So check out my Amazon storefront, consider joining Extra Leads Club today, and put your best foot forward using the remote resume builder software. As soon as you sign up, we're going to send you an email with your login to your own private dashboard that looks just like this. Email 2 will show you how to use the software. It is super simple. It only takes a couple of minutes to watch those tutorials. And then email 3 is a link to our Fresh Desk support desk. We have a dedicated support team that's in the desk 7 days a week. So if you ever have a question about the software, how to do something, your subscription, we get back to you ASAP. So we take care of all of our customers. That's why you'll only hear good things, okay? So check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.